Welcome to the Eurovision Song Contest live concert in Setubal for 2015. We are in the venue, the Luisa Todo Auditorium or Theatre, and with us now is a guest that has been at Eurovision Song Contest back in 2007, singing for Bosnia and Herzegovina. Let me try the name, Marija Sestic. Is that the way to say it, Marija?
Excellent. Almost there.
Almost.
Sestic, yeah.
Fantastic. Marija, it's great to see you again because we met in 2007.
Thank you very much. Nice to see you again.
Tell us about the experience you had at the Eurovision Song Contest back then. It was one of the biggest semi-finals there was, with 28 countries, I think.
Yes, actually it was very stressful for me because I turned 20 7 days before Eurovision, so I was very young, and a year before was Hari with Leila with big success. Mm-hmm. So there was some kind of expectations, you know. I was trying to do my best, and I think I did. I really tried to be good, to give my best. So it was it was big deal. It was big thing. Eurovision is very serious. It's very serious TV show. So I'm old now.
No, come on.
No, because when you said in 2007, it sounded like ages ago.
Well, we can be happy that we lived so long, and we hope to live a bit more, no?
Yeah, of course.
Are you still in touch with some of the singers from back 2007?
Yes, of course with Marija Šerifović, because we are neighbors. And also I had a contact and with Turkish guy
Kenan Dulu.
Trying to remember. Carolina Gocheva from Macedonia.
Yes.
Great girl. And in this time I can't remember, but yeah, with those three people for sure.
Mm-hmm, fantastic. And what happened to you after the Eurovision Song Contest? How did your career progress, and did you continue singing?
I continued. I'm always singing. Singing is my life, but actually it's kind of hobby, because my profession is a classical pianist. And I started to work on Music Academy. The same year I participated in Eurovision. So when I went home, I was kind of lost, you know, because I had a lot of things to do to finish, because I was very busy preparing for Eurosong. And after that, I was just, trying to balance between that career and between singing. So I didn't do anything kind of professional. I didn't do some recordings. I just let it, I tried a lot of music styles. I sang traditional music, Sevdah music. It's very similar actually to Fado, one of my favorite kind of music. And I experimented a little in jazz also. So, and also in combination of these two, Sevdah and jazz, kind of world music.
Yeah.
And I participated in Norway, in Oslo, in that kind of festival for world music with Norwegian big band, and also in Expo in Shanghai 2010.
Wow.
Yeah, with our group called Balkanica. And it's very ethno kind of music, but it's also progressive and very experimental. So I'm on that side. I'm not I don't feel anytime I don't feel like star or something like that. Just doing something that I feel. If I feel that I want to sing, I don't need to record anything. I'm just doing it. It's not good for business, but it works for me.
Fantastic. but I heard you on the rehearsal just now, and it
was it bad?
Nice. No. It was nice memories coming back. Your song, I cannot pronounce it. Just do the Nameless River. Say it in your language, and also who wrote the song, and how did you get selected to go for the Eurovision with this song?
It's called Rijeka bez imena, and it's written by two authors. One is a girl, She's very successful in Serbia. It's Aleksandra Milutinovic, and she actually wrote lyrics also for Jelena Tomašević's entry, and the other composer is Goran Kovačić. He's from my hometown Banja Luka, but he lives in Belgrade. And one day I received a phone call from our national television, and they met with authors. And actually, Alexandra, she thought that I think she heard me somewhere on some festival, and she told that maybe I'm the only one singer that can, develop that song,
Into what it became at the end. Huh?
Yeah, that was very easy. Actually, we didn't have some kind of competition in our country. It's always about money. We don't have that money, and that was my luck.
and you qualified out of 28 countries into the grand final of Eurovision 2007, making number 11, which is a damn good result.
We were like on 5th or 6th place until Russia and Latvia and all that country bloc started to vote. We ended on 11th place, but a lot of people like Rijeka bez imena, and a lot of people are still listening to that song, and that's the most important thing. It's not important that if I won or if I'm on the last position. I'm here and I'm still singing that song from 2007. So.
And how amazing is that? Huh? You're not being forgotten, so you're still there.
No, it's not about me. It's about the song. The song is still alive, so that's important.
Well, you interpreted it, so it is.
And I'm still alive.
Yeah, of course. Are you still following the Eurovision Song Contest?
Of course. It wasn't so interesting for me before I participated, but now I know all the things, behind the scene. So I'm really enjoying to watch it, to have my favorite songs, and everything. It's kind of. I know it's a TV show. It's not always about music there in Eurovision. But it's always something new. Always something is happening, so it's very interesting to watch and to.
But have you been back to support your delegation at the Eurovision Song Contest? Have you been back part as advice giver maybe or consultant?
Actually, no. I don't know why. Maybe I will. We are a small country. Who knows?
Of course, the ultimate question. You were so successful back in 2007 with the song.
Thank you.
Would you want to come back? Try it again?
Why not? That's a great experience. It's really a big deal. The Eurovision Song Contest is one of the most important, festivals in the world. Look at now, Australia is crazy about Eurovision.
Yes, yeah.
And for the first time we can see Australian guys. It's crazy. I would. Why would
Excellent. Yeah.
I'm not crazy, I would.
Well, in the background we hear Conchita's song, Rise Like a Phoenix. What do you think of the act itself? That won Eurovision in 2014.
I can't think now because I started to feel very emotional when I heard these young people playing. I met them, a lot of them players yesterday, and these guys are very nice, like all people here in Portugal, very warm. And this song is a classical. It's kind of maybe James Bond theme, something like that. And Conchita, she's a great singer. She or he, I don't know how to. And he is a great singer, and this music is just.
It's fantastic.
It really comes mind.
What's in the future for you concerning your musical career? What are you planning for the next few months?
For next few months, I'm planning my EP. I'm trying to not be so self-critical. I'm trying to write my own songs because I didn't write it before. So I'm trying, to I think now it's time that I have something to say. Before I didn't feel like it, and for me it's not important just to, you know, to have song and to have video spot and have money from that. I just feel maybe now it's time to, you know, to express myself, to say something. Sorry,
No,
long night.
No.
So I'm preparing it, and I hope it will end in few months.
Excellent. Keep us posted on it. We will tell it to the Eurovision fans, of course, to our show.
Thank
you. You mentioned before that Marija Sestic is your neighbor.
Yeah, but she is from Serbia.
Okay, that way. So not in the same street, in the same. Okay, I
No,
get it.
actually, she's not my neighbor because she's living. She was in Vienna, or she is now, and she was also in Sweden, or something like that. But we know each other from, you know, before the Eurovision. So I said it like neighbor, but who knows where she is now.
Some of the most amazing songs coming from the Balkans, and we had a big pleasure to chat now with Marija Sestic from Bosnia Herzegovina. 2007, thank you very much for chatting with us.
Thank you very much for having me here. You know,
Big thanks.